This is Rooter of Sumer. This is a Rome Total War battle that I played. I was playing as Parthia, my enemy was Macedon. We decided to do historical armies, you know, like historically based, rather than the elite spam that you typically see in Rome Total War. So my opponent's army consists of 2 companion cav. Actually no, 4 companion cav. 1 peltis, 2 peltis, 2 or 3 archers, and he has 3 royal pikes and 5 phalanx pikemen. So I cannot engage his infantry immediately, gotta weed him down with my Parthian army. Their specialty was archery warfare. I love Parthians. Alright, I have 2 horse archers. And I have... never mind, I have 4 horse archers. So 4 horse archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 regular archers. And then 4 cataphracts, which I upgraded because that's the main striking force of this army. So I decided to skirmish with my opponent and harass him a bit, as Parthians are very good at. Gonna move my horse archers up and put them in contemporary and circle so they can put down a good missile barrage. My opponent tries to attack me with companion cav, and he's getting just shot down by all my archers on the way because I sort of retreated them. So these guys are just lost. They're just in a hail of arrows. He tries to attack even more with his companion cav. Wants to go for my annoying horse archers, and that's exactly what I want him to do. Now he's just going to be in the center of a bunch of arrow fire, just like the other unit. So he decides to turn them back, and that's a good idea. And my army is very messed up right now, because I just need to work on getting good angles. If you hear stuff in the background, it's just a horror movie. It's pretty shitty. Sorry about that. So I set my horse archers up again. This is what I'm constantly going to do. I need to get rid of his cavalry and get that cavalry advantage, because I definitely do not have an infantry advantage. Setting up my archers. Really want to piss him off over here. Sets his guys into loose formation. Let you enjoy the massacre right here.
We're being attacked!
Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Okay. Basically, what I think my opponent should have done, he should have just rushed me. Couldn't let me... If he isolated my army away from each other, like, a lot, then his individual infantry bodies could take out my horse archers and my other archers. I believe I've taken down some peltists. So right here, I've dwindled his companion cav down to 42. He sees an opening with my archers, but I see it, him attacking my archers. I don't really care much about them, but I do. So I just decided to overwhelm him with numbers over here. Got my horse archers in the vicinity. I got a ton of foot archers in the vicinity. I don't know what I was doing. My micro was bad, so basically I'm just surrounding him. Once I have cavalry supremacy, I'll have a better chance of victory. And my horse archers up here are getting chewed up by his archers. Should have been more careful with them. all those arrows. Reminds me of the scene from 300. And the Persian dude's like, Xerxes' arrows will blot out the sun. Then we shall fight in the shade. Pretty badass quote. So my main goal is to disorient my enemy. And over here, I set up archers on the flank to, I think I set them to attack these dudes. But I must have had fire at will on, so probably just attacking these peltists. He sends up his peltists. Right now it's just a ton of arrows. My cataphracts, they're heavily armored, so they won't be that affected. I just need to take out as many men as I can, honestly. I go against his peltists right here.
Run for the hills!
Run for the hills, guys. That's exactly what I want you to do.
We're being attacked!
So I routed some of his missile units. He sent his companion cav. It's kind of a smart move, and my micro fails here a bit, and I accidentally sent my cataphracts into pikes. They just would not leave. And they took some heavy casualties. Oh, on this flank, I've engaged his companion cavalry with my cataphracts. And just far away enough from these spears. And when I saw them reform, I had to send my cataphracts away, but they started to rout. I don't blame him. Here's the other cav fight. I love this game. Cannot wait for Rome 2. So he's isolated his companion cav. He's going for my archers. I'm going to try to run them away, but they're going to take some casualties and probably rout. My horse archers are shooting at the backs of these guys. And here come the companions. Or, I mean, the cataphracts. These guys are
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack!
And here,
smile
I
upon
killed
you
his
today.
general.
The
And
enemy general has been
that was very
killed and
important.
his men lose heart.
So over here, got a cataphract to rout. These guys weren't in pike formation, so I attacked them, you know, get a quick charge in. And these dudes are not running. They don't need to run their cataphracts. So I've taken out all of his cavalry, and this is exactly what I wanted. His archers are low, and right now I just need to focus on taking out his phalanx. So basically that means archer fire from almost all directions, and when I see a chance, to attack with cataphracts. Flop. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. So we're just skirmishing. I'm just trying to dwindle down his numbers. See lots of phalanx bodies. Lots of cataphract bodies too.
We're under attack!
So now he's just gonna reform. And if he stays like this, then that means my archers can just have at it.
We're under attack!
Okay, cool. Horse archers are just firing their missiles. I'm aiming for the flank, the open flanks of these phalanx pikemen. Lag spike for no reason. Perfect. Okay, he starts to move some phalanx pikemen up there. And sends in his phalanx pikemen not in pike formation, so my cataphracts can have at it until they get into pike formation and bring out their spears. So then my cataphracts were out. I was very clumsy with my cataphracts. I usually don't use Parthia. I don't usually like cataphracts, they're so slow. Just let you watch some of the carnage. my arrows are doing. It's a relatively long battle because I need to use lots of archers. And I saw that they weren't facing the right way, so I decided maybe I could attack my cataphracts, but then he turns them around, so I can't. On this flank, I have like 3 archer units attacking this one unit, constantly shifting their positions because he's doing that too. So I just decided to send my cataphracts after his peltis and get rid of them once and for all. Plus I get them behind the enemy lines and make him move around a bit. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Just watch this unit getting wailed on. Yeah.
We're under attack!
So basically we're just reforming right now.
We're being attacked! We're under attack!
I hear the epic music. Oh, yeah. So he sends his phalanx pikemen, or his royal pikes, and they rout my horse archers. But since they're all disorganized, I hit them with my cataphracts, and I take them out quickly.
We're under attack!
Right here, I'm shifting my archers to like the direct backs of these guys, so I can, you know, have more effective archer fire. Even if he turns around to face this way, these guys are gonna shoot. You know, it's just chaos. So over here, he's just clumping up his royal pikes. My cataphracts are just strolling on through. No big deal. There's no battle going on or anything. Attack from the flank, kind of. I'm really crappy with my cataphracts. So these guys are just standing here. Yeah. So I think around this point I decided to gather my cataphracts and take out these 2 units from both sides. Just smush them. And over here, I'm just dwindling this unit down. Trying to take down their morale too. The general just died, so fire arrows work very well. His archers are pretty much useless now. So here, we're just forming up. He's going to go for this cataphract, and that's perfect. I just charge down at them. And then, yeah, I'll wheel around with my other cataphracts and take them from the side and back. Got some nice mayhem. And these guys finally rout. This unit is close to routing over here. Yep, these units routed. All from archer fire. Look at those bodies. It's crazy. So he tries the same thing. You know, charge with his royal pikes. Kind of want to waste their charge. Attack. Now they're in loose formation. And they rout. These guys are charging. Since they're reforming, I have to pull my cataphracts out. You know, it's just a little cycle I got going there. Over here, I'm just dwindling down with all the archers I have. Here's where the real action's taking place. I don't know if I killed his general yet. Probably not. So here they just get raped from all sides. Horse archers coming in from behind. So I think at this point, my opponent basically, he was a nice guy. He decided to satisfy our hunger for nerdgasmic, historically accurate armies. And at this point, he was like, you know what, there's pretty much no way to
Victory
win.
is sweet indeed,
So my opponent, I
and
forgot
all
his name.
the sweeter for
he was
being
really nice.
so decisive.
He admitted defeat right now. Good game to my opponent. I think he should have just rushed me, because he had the infantry for it. And he shouldn't have left his cavalry so isolated from his infantry. So if he just kept better cohesion, then probably would have done a bit better. But really good game. I thought I'd lose at some point, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon. Hail Parthia.